kitchen, boy. I'm hungry.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to 2Dope Kitchen. Yo, today we're going to be making some fried chicken that I am almost guaranteed is better than your mama's and probably better than your grandma's. First, we're going to start off with 1 teaspoon of salt. Next, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of pepper. Also, we're using a half teaspoon of garlic powder, a half teaspoon of onion powder, and also a half teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Go ahead and mix that all up. Make sure it's all mixed in well. I know some of y'all probably gonna be mad as shit because I said, oh, your mom and your grandma can't cook chicken. You be like, oh, you don't know my mama, you don't know my grandmama, you don't know about our situation. They can cook chicken. Listen, stop what you're doing, pause this video, go tell your grandma that and your mom that they can't cook chicken. I said it. Now let me stop dogging on your grandmas and your moms. I'm using 6 wings. You can use drumsticks or you can use chicken breast, whatever, but for this recipe I'm using wings. Go ahead and fill 1 cup up with some buttermilk. Make sure all the chicken is nice and coated with the buttermilk because we're going to be making a marinade out of this. I'm starting off with a half teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of pepper. Also, I'm using a half teaspoon of thyme and a teaspoon of hot sauce. Go ahead and mix that all up. Oh man, this marinade is going to be really good. For some people who don't know what buttermilk is, it's really fatty milk. It's, I don't know, kind of reminds me of yogurt or something, like a really loose yogurt, but like it works. Refrigerate it for about an hour. You can do it overnight. In a bowl that's large enough for all the wings, go ahead and add 2 cups of flour. I'm going ahead and add my spice blend. I'm using this spice blend that I bought from the store that has about 6 different peppers in it. So if you can find something like that, you can, but I use a tablespoon of that blend. In particular, the blend that I use was actually called Flavor Mate Southwest Seasoning. Go ahead and add another half teaspoon of salt to it and use a tablespoon of pepper. And I'm also using a tablespoon of chili powder because I want to add a little tiny bit of a kick to it. You must flavor everything, and flour tastes like absolutely nothing, so it's essential that you flavor it. All right, so you got to drain off all the excess buttermilk and just go ahead and dip it into the flour. You're going to make sure it's not any excess stuff. You don't want any clumps in it or nothing. Just drain the buttermilk nicely and just go ahead and coat all the chicken. See that it's very easy. I'm using tongs. I don't want to use my hands because I don't like all of that caked up batter on my fingertips and under my nails and stuff, even though I don't really have none. But you know, you can just go ahead and use tongs. Just make sure it's nice and evenly coated. Don't leave any piece of the chicken uncoated. All right, so I'm testing some oil that was heated to 350 degrees. Go ahead and take a little bit of flour just to go ahead and test it, and then after that you can just go ahead and drop your chicken in. 6 wings should fit in like a standard pot or deep fryer, but if not, you know, just cook them 3 at a time or whatever you have to do. Mine's just so happen to fit 6 exactly. It's like they're in a jacuzzi. They're just chilling in a hot tub. Must be nice. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flip them. On the outside of mine, because I'm using kind of like a skillet type of thing, I'm using it as a deep fryer. It kind of got a little bit darker, but yeah, just go ahead and add it to a bowl with some paper towel in it. Like, you don't need like a cooling rack or no shit like that other channels might tell you need. Other videos, you just need a bowl with some paper towel. That's perfect. That's all you need. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for chilling with me during this recipe again. Please tell your mamas that this fried chicken might taste as good as theirs. But until next time, y'all, peace.
Classic.